Hello everyone, we're doing a Dishonored 2 non-lethal shadow run. Oh, let's quickly sort my cables out. Ooh, hard or very hard? Or do we just go medium? So looking custom. Iron mode. When you die, you... Wow, that's crazy. Might have to try that at some point. Yeah, high damage. Yeah, normal. Steep Dark Toxin speed. Yeah, we need to... No, I didn't do that. We don't want it to be easy leaning, so we'll keep that on. Medium overhead perception. Yeah. Tempted to turn to normal. No, we'll keep on faster. Let's do the tutorial, why not? Haven't done it in a while. It's got a little bit of story in it, so let's get my chat up. Oh.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
God, I think the sensitivity might be a bit too high. Let's turn that down a little bit. Controls. 45. So look at these control schemes real quick. No, I'm not a fan of any of those ones, apart from the default. Let's put some sensor on now. Yeah, it's a bit better, I guess.
Regimen does father have in store for me?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Gotta slide under to get through. Never doubted I could make that.
Easy.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Alright, good.
I gotta hold X to vault, of course.
What's next?
I keep thinking I have all my powers and weapons and stuff, but I don't know I'm in a tutorial, so...
Only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see
Oh.
how quick my feet are.
Whoa.
see how quiet you are, young lady.
Trained by the best.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. If you're quick enough with the chuck. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you.
Didn't see anything at all.
Most people won't
Quiet
notice
as a
you when you're
lynx
above
stalking
them,
a gazelle.
overhead. Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
It's kind of annoying to aim. Console, I'm pretty sure you get auto aim when you're shooting at human targets anyway, so it should be good, but that's a little bit annoying.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Come on,
Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick.
that's what I was doing anyway just now.
Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack.
Come on.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself.
I'm not going to use the sword the entire playthrough,
When
but
trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
well, tell a lie, I use on the Clockwork Soldiers, but God, I was worried then I thought my mic was on mute that entire time. Ugh.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later...
That's not very non-lethal.
Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
So Emily's very conflicted at the start. Oh.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer eventually.
They really did a great job on the voice acting.
These assassinations are
I was very worried about Corvo's voice going into the second game,
Someone's trying to make us look guilty by
but I was not
targeting your
disappointed.
enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
It's a really strange one because the first game doesn't straight away tell you that, but at all doesn't say that he's the father of Emily.
Before we begin the day's observances,
It's heavily implied. You can figure out by yourself, but
of Sir Konos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Sir Konos.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonis offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks, for now I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
oh,
Can't still my heart.
so we'll be doing an Emily run, since I much prefer her powers to Corvo's. Corvo's is still very good for a non-lethal shadow run. I'll probably do that for him at some point, but for now, Emily's powers are 6, so...
Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew.
Bastard.
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
A badass, iconic one. That's the answer to your question.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
Damn, he's got a ring.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
So, how long is it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Yeah, so we've got 2 guards there. Ship launch protocol. ISS Jessamine Coldwin, Emily's mother. I think I might read through most of these notes actually, so I've not really done it before. May you show your crew from the perils of terrible ocean, may you always sail for crystal, true of heart, homeward bound. Cool. We got any more? Empress presented by your... So these are all just a bunch of boring... Okay, maybe not read these ones, they all seem like some boring Empress stuff, but... Hey, Gentry.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... He's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room.
Oh, trust me,
There was
I'm
a
on it.
captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Okay, we can put the sword away, because we're not going to use it.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Something stinks around here. Not my job to clean it up.
Just knock you out. Hide you over here. Let's hide you on the ledge, actually. Then no one's going to find you. Hopefully you don't fall off and die. Perfect. Let's have a look around for some cash. 2 coins. Perfect. Let's leave them open so I know I've looted them. Shut this door for a second. Okay, he's like right. He's on the right here, pretty much. Let's put that away. Quickly, quickly, quickly.
Traitors.
Didn't mean to drop him, but he stayed for a second, I guess. 10 coins. Graphics in this game are really cool. Yeah, I love the art style. Art style is incredible. No, we're gonna put this guy with his friend. Actually, let's put him in here. This is the room we'll just hold up in. God, they killed all the waitresses and stuff.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers. Assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes. The natural order is reasserted.
So this guy, Ramsey,
Ramses once hosted the king and queen
has stolen our ring to our safe room. So we need to either kill him and take it back, or knock him out non-lethally and take it back. But then we got to hold him up in that safe room, so he can't get out, because he won't be able to escape when we have the ring. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to run back up here. Huh. There we go, perfect. We're going to wait for him to walk this way. And we're going to jump on this guy and knock him out. He has no clue.
Hey, who is... You are no match for me.
That never happened, okay? Gentry, if you're still watching, that never happened. I really hope you didn't see that, because that was really bad. I made that seem like really cool, like I knew exactly what I was doing. And I did know exactly what I was doing, but I completely messed it up.
Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by.
Oh.
I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers.
Oh, I'm going to do that again, but we're going to do it properly this time. Fair enough. I was meant to jump on him and knock him out, but if for some reason the button didn't work, and I just landed on him. So I'm literally right at the start of the game, so you didn't miss anything. You missed the opening cutscene, but what happens is your mother's half sister comes back, and she's like a witch who has powers, and she's currently immortal. And she believes the throne is rightfully hers, so she overthrows you, traps your father, or you, the character you're playing as, in like sort of rock, depending on which case. So you can pick the father to play, or pick the daughter, who I'm currently playing as. Okay, right, it's gonna work this time. Oh, that's why it's not working properly, because the balcony there. All right. Okay, no. Okay, well. So you can look at it when you're stylish, but...
This won't leave my hand again.
Sleep.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Welcome to the safe room. There's probably some more money and stuff in there we could probably get, but I'm not worrying too much about it.
You wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water.
Oh, I cut that dialogue short. Oh well. So we've got the spyglass. We have the pistol, which I never use, even if I'm going high chaos.
The reserves won't help against Delilah.
Look at its gold.
Trade all out of here.
Take that ingot, 150 gold coins. Look, these are the pictures she drew in the first game, or some of them. I think I remember that one from the first game. Those are the two twins that you had to kill as the father, or take out non-lethally. You like throw them in like a mine or something. So this is about Corvo, the father. I'm probably not going to read the books either. I think I'll just read the notes that will grant me valuable information, stuff like this. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. He's criticising the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance, no willful neglect of duties.
The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah.
Is there anything else in there? No, I think we got about everything. Yeah, so we've trapped Ramsey in here. He has all the food and gold in the world in here, but he can't actually get out, so... God, I love this game. I also love narrating over it. It's just something about it which is really fun. And if people don't understand the story like completely, then I can fill in the gaps really easily because I know the story really well, like really well.
I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625.
I remember Callista. Oh, what was your name again? You. Can't remember his name. But he was in the first game.
Gotta get out of Dunwall. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
Did you miss me going over what the first cutscene was? Because I'll quite happily go back over if you want. If you, well, I don't know if you really want to watch me play through the entire, not the entirety, but you know what I mean, just so you understand it a little bit. It only takes a minute or two to summarise, so.
Traitorous dog.
How I don't kill him, I have no idea, but hey. Throw him up here when no one finds him.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a
Yeah,
ship.
so let me just pause for a second. So basically, you're the Empress or the father of the Empress, depending on which character you pick. But the first cutscene, you're from the point of view of the Empress anyway, who I'm playing as. The Duke of Serkonos, which is another like sort of place across the ocean. Like there's like four major places. Dunwall, which we're currently in, where the Empress lives. Serkonos, and I can't remember the name of the other two, but you don't see those in the game. So the premise is that we get overthrown by the Empress's half-sister, who's a witch, who has powers, and she believes she has the right to the throne. So that's why we were just thrown into like a room. They were going to take us to prison. We escaped. That guy took our ring to the safe room, knocked him out, took it back, threw him in there, and now he can't get out. That's pretty much where we're at.
Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
He has my money pouch, and I really want it.
Oh, I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Yeah, but what I'm doing, I want you in place just after the Duke and our new Empress makes their appearance. Things will happen fast. Do your part. There's a share of spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now. I'll ask the Duke to send his assassin after your dear old parents. Trust me, the so-called crown killer is the last of the guests you want in your home. So Ramsey blackmailed all these soldiers into betraying us. Where this guy goes right here. Okay. Oh, we're not safe to knock up. We'll take his little pouch. Shit. I'm about to get seen. I got a scene. Yeah, so, but what I'm doing is I'm doing a shadow run, which is I don't get seen the entire game. So if I get seen, I've got to reload the last save. And non-lethal, so I don't kill anyone the entire game. Absolutely anyone. So I can't be seen by anyone, and I can't kill anyone.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Alright, I'm gonna be fast this time. I should be able to knock this guy out.
Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Yeah, so there's multiple ways you can play this game, like tons of ways you can play this game, and you'll see what I mean when, in about 10 minutes or so, when I escape this place, all the powers get unlocked. Well, not all of them, but I get them unlocked to view. Okay, now let's take this guy back up here. Let's close that hatch, I don't fall through.
The former Empress Emily Caldwin
Climb? I can't climb that. Okay, we're gonna hide him here then, because I can't climb that while I'm carrying this guy. Yeah, so you can go through the game slaughtering everyone, being like totally non-stealthy. You can go through being an assassin, killing everyone, not being seen. You can go through not killing anyone, but still doing combat. You can play it so many ways. And there's 2 characters you can play as. So I've effectively played through the game 4 times already, because if you don't kill anyone, you get the low chaos ending, which is the good ending. If you kill a bunch of people, you get the high chaos ending, which is the bad end, supposed bad ending. But the world also changes around you. Oh Jesus, I didn't know this guy was here. Let's knock you out quick. $451. Yeah, I thought I remember that. Code to this safe. Was it 451? Not 415. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I know what it's like to burn. Well, I burnt like the inside of my throat, like there, when I ate like a really hot chip once, which I got from my like college canteen. Jesus Christ, that stung for a couple of days, like really badly. Okay, so what we're gonna do now. Alright, I'm gonna very quickly quick save, so if I get seen. if I'm now seen, I can reload at that door, so... So I know a little trick to skip pretty much this entire level, and I kind of wish Arista was here so he could see it, because this is actually incredible. I literally found this by myself, no YouTube video, anything. So we've got to backtrack up here a little bit. This is perfect for a non-lethal shadow run. This is... Oh, can I get back up there? I'm pretty sure I can. Yes. Got to do a bit of parkour back up, but we can do it. So we've got to do a bit of a ballsy jump here. I might die here. It's very quick save. I don't want to... I might fall and die, so... Oh, I made it. Okay, cool. Oh, nice, thank you. I completely forgot to link. I thought I forgot to do something. I completely forgot to link. Thank you very much. Gentry. So, they'll... Hey, Arista. You just in time. So this tram will come here in just a second. I can skip this entire section. Just gotta be a bit patient. Any day now. I'm pretty sure there's a safe down there, but I don't remember having much in, so I'm not worried too much about it. I want this tram though, because it'll make my life so much easier for this bit. I'm going to lose some health from this drop probably, but... God, I never remember it taking this long. It may be too easy, but when I'm doing a shadow non-lethal run, I'll take it. God, it's not coming, is it? I might have to do it legit. Oh no, Jesus Christ. Here it is. No? Is it coming? Oh, I'm taking full damage, how about that?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Baldwin is our new empress.
No! Oh, yes, got it.
Talk to the captain of that ship.
See, all those mission strategies, I got them. Got them on lock. Now, there's a couple places I could loot around here, but since we're going shadow non-lethal, I don't really want to risk being seen, so I think I might just abandon the money. The upgrades are going to come in handy later on, but I should be able to get some money. Oh, that's not full here, that'd be a bit embarrassing. We want to swim around here so we're not seen. Oh, jeez.
Do I still have it left in me? Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it.
First level, easy, done.
You won't get far with that face.
Nice jump, thank you very much. No, you're married. Yeah, I played a lot of Mario in my day.
I'm being blamed for the crown killer.
Hey, Devin, you alright?
I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Yeah, you're having a laugh.
That's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the crown killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, we shall. Or do I want to try and risk it for some more money? Ooh, I know where some juicy couple bits of coins are, I think. You know what I'll do?
But not just yet.
This is really ballsy. I shouldn't be doing this. But what I'm doing, I'll quick save it here. So if I mess it up, I'll just reload it and then I'll come straight. I'll just leave. Oh, hello there. That was close. So I'm also playing on a harder difficulty, so it's not easy for me. So enemies like detect me lightning fast if I get in line of sight. See, just like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to quick load and we're just going to escape. I can't be bothered to go back for the coin. Yeah, let's just leave.
You ready yet?
Yes, let's go.
Let's set out for Karnaca.
Look at that. Merciful, didn't kill anyone. Ghostly, never detected. So it will tell you here how many civilians you killed, hostiles killed, total killed, and then alarms rung, body detected, detections, and then it will give you the tick when you've done the ghost. That's what it's ghostly. But the trophy is called Shadow, so I call it Shadow. So I never got detected. I didn't kill anyone. It will tell me how much coin and how many paintings were on the map. So I got about half of the coin, and I got all the paintings. And here's special actions. So it just tells you what you did, which was off, which you could do. And that's Lady from Hell's Kitchen, the same actress. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't watch Hell's Kitchen, so. Now we get our powers. It's where it gets interesting.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. What is this place?
The Void, that's what it is. It's not a spoiler because we're about to be told in about 2 seconds.
Watch.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
Cam looks scuffed. Looks completely fine. What are you talking about?
I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted
Oh, he's looking a bit scuffed, isn't it? Hang on a minute.
you were rescued by a man in a strange
No, is it?
past.
I don't know.
I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father.
He's looking fine. What are you talking about?
Delilah won't just give them back.
Well, it's not fine. I know it's not the best camera, but it's not bad.
Imperial Majesty, and are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood?
Yeah, I know it's flickering. That's because of the light. I can't help that.
I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
That's the crappy lightning in my room. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a non-lethal shadow. No, I'm joking.
Burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
She's in Iron Fist. I watched Iron Fist, but I don't remember in it.
All stories, they're true.
So this is Far Reach.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim
It's effectively a
the throne.
teleport, or I can slingshot myself like that. That's why I like it more than
Corvo mentioned being here.
Blink, because you can like slingshot yourself across the map.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, It's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Oh, of course. Yeah. She's the nurse, isn't she? Yeah.
If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer.
Because I think she was, yeah.
And my curse.
Yeah. I thought so, yeah.
Summon me to your hand.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see it now, actually, now that you say that. I would not have known if you hadn't told me that. So we now have the heart.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Gone the wrong way. I always go the wrong way here. So the heart is our mother's heart, and it may sound weird, but it has a like soul in it, and she helps us find runes and stuff, which helps us upgrade our powers. I don't really need to pull it out again because it's a pretty dead straight line where I have to go.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire.
And this is the outsider. I think I forgot to mention that.
Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Isn't her first? She was in Ratchet. Oh, really? Which one? One of the first ones or the latest one? I've only played. Well, I played some of the old ones, but I can't remember. So I played A Crack in Time or something like that, and I played the latest one a little bit since it was free, but I couldn't really get into it like I could when I was a lot younger.
When I was 10 years old, bored with
The
my
latest one,
lessons,
cool. Well,
I dreamed about sword
I played about an
fighting
hour of the
and
latest one, and I
adventure.
sort of gave up on
Now
it.
I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined.
And
Everything I know has been turned on its head.
I'll read some more after this cutscene.
When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition.
We can trust her,
She got me out of Dunwall.
mainly because I know who she actually is.
Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
So all these cutscenes and stuff, Gentry, depending on if I go high chaos or not, all these cutscenes can completely shift, like the tone of the character and what she's saying. So it could be like a lot darker toned. It's really cool how it's done. And of course I get these bone charms. Here we get the travel log here, so I'll scroll through this slowly, just in case you want to pause. You're not going to want to pause and read it, but so I've already read this before. I have a good gist of it, so But yeah, during the game, the character's tone will completely shift if I'm being more evil and stuff. Here's our crossbow and some money because I got the DLC, like, or like the pre-order bonus pack thing. 600 coins. That's beautiful. Equip our bone charms. So bone charms are little, well, they're charms which great. So this one, sometimes when I use a power, it will consume no mana. So sometimes when if I can quickly demonstrate, that little blue bar on the top left has gone down lit, but as long as I don't spam far reach, which is my blink, it will recharge.
All sharp metal and shadows, you say. You're up.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
Oh, I love this quest. It's a really fun one.
Tensions rising.
There's a lot you can do in it.
Street violence.
It really sets the kind of game up.
Much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy.
I'm probably gonna end up.
And if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual.
I'm probably gonna end in a quarter of an hour or something like that anyway, Gentry. So.
But something happened.
The Crown Killer.
I want to go for a shower and stuff, and I'm really tired, so I might go pet myself.
All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
So the dreadful whale is like our hub, I guess you could say. I remember how you get in there, you gotta go around the side. I remember there being like a mana potion or two in there. Yeah, bunch of copper wire, 30 coins in total. A book as well. And I believe there's also a rune in which I'll open up the power menu and I'll show you how many powers there are. So these are all the powers we get. So Doppelganger, we can summon like a second version of ourselves. Dark Vision, we can see through walls, and when it's upgraded we can see items through walls. Shadow Walk, we become this like little shadow being thing where we're like really hard to see. Domino, we can link up to 4 people, so say if I link 4 people and shoot one with a crossbow bolt on the head, it'll kill all 4 of them. Far Reach is, you know, Far Reach, I pull myself somewhere. Mesmerize is I summon, I've never used Mesmerize, but it's where I summon this void spirit, like it says there, to just distract people, pretty much. And these are our passive ones. So I'm only going to need, out of this, I'm only going to need Bone Charm Crafting and Agility. Which I'll probably purchase the both of them now. I'm not going to need. I'm not going to need strength, vitality, reflexes. I'm not going to need bloodthirst or anything. Oh. bone charm crafting is a very cool one, but I'm gonna need some more bone charms so we can do that. Okay, let's go.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
I'm more than ready.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Mission 2, Edge of the World. So I really like this mission. It really sets up the rest of the game because there's so much you can do in this mission. There's so many secrets and stuff. I'll try and go through them all, but some of them will be really risky because I'm obviously trying not to be seen or trying not to kill anyone. God, my voice has got really raspy because I'm really tired. I think we'll get to the black market, we'll upgrade, and then we'll call it a night. And I'll probably do it. I'll probably start again a bit earlier tomorrow so I can get some more done. Come on, load. Come on, come on, come on. Take your time. There we go.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
The only thing I wish about this game is, I wish it was a bit, it was optimized better, really.
Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Bell took over,
Because look,
started draining the wealth out of the city
I mean,
as fast as he could.
this ain't gonna be what it's like when I'm inside this big city area here. But when you're looking at it from the outside here, look at that lag, you know.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
So we're trying to find Sokolov, who's a genius. He's been kidnapped by the Crown Killer, so we're trying to find the Crown Killer. And the Crown Killer killed all of our political enemies in the Empire to make it seem like we're killing them. So it's easier for them to frame. Oh my god, I need to get this upgrade ASAP. Probably should have used far reach in public, but seemed like it didn't go too badly. High Overseer. The non-lethal of him in the first game was pretty brutal. Oh Jesus. So I could teleport through there, but we want to go to the black market, which is down this way. So I purchased agility, so I get to essentially double jump. This just makes it a lot easier to parkour. Steal your coins.
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly and don't get too close to the
Festival.
Blood flies. We'll get into the blood flies next time because we're not going to go through it just yet.
Try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
Going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
How to play? How do I get in here again? Oh, I know I do remember. I believe there's a little boat of supplies out here somewhere. Let's not die because we're swimming too much. I know there's something like out here somewhere, but yeah, it's not far reach right in public, middle of public again. Let's get the heart out. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna set that to the right. We do need to link those two. So now I can quick select those.
It's getting worse. I might be able to help you.
So look at all these runes and bone charms I can collect. And we'll get to all of them.
Hey there. What have you got for me?
5 coins will do it.
You're kind, thank you. If you want to get... Let's hope you never need help.
I just robbed his shit, but I gave him 5 coins, so what goes around comes around. He had 2 sleep darts, so... I'll definitely loot on him. Black market dude's through there, but I want to talk to
I have something that might
Mindy.
interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that.
We're probably going to do this because
You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem.
it's a dead shot straight
Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body?
to where I need to go.
That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it. Then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Pull out a latch so we don't have to walk all the way around again.
Your face is no concern of mine.
Alright, here we go. Now we get all the upgrades. Look, there's absolutely loads. Alright, so what we're going to want to buy is... I don't know actually. Definitely more bone charm slots. I can just about see our money, my money, sorry. I can't see the cost, but the cost is luckily under the things there. Or is that what it sucked? We'll get both those upgrades. Because I'm going stealthy, I don't think I really need the reload speed just yet, but I will probably get it sooner rather than later. We need more sleep darts. Let's be real. I believe the rune is 450. I might have to move my face count to the bottom left next time. Let's buy some more of those, just in case we just shoot some stuff to break. Yeah, I can't buy it now. We'll come back for that rune. That's no problem.
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Pretty sure there's a way to break in there. There's a way to break into every one of these black marketplaces, but I only know how to do one in the main game and one in the DLC in the standalone. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna quick save it here. I'm gonna continue tomorrow. I'll be doing it earlier. I'll be going through. I want to get through maybe mission 2 and the entirety of this mission, and the entirety of the next mission, and then and then I'm gonna do about half the next one. I think that's what that's what my goal is gonna be for tomorrow. So thank you for watching. It's been a blast so far. I love this game. I love playing it. I love talking about it. I love everything about it. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you later.